wanting it soon and bad. Thoughts come to me and fade.
All right, it's test drive time. 1967 Oldsmobile Cutlass. It's got a 330 under the hood. Power steering, power brakes. Look a little bit more here. Looks like we got a heater hose hooked up. No AC. And guys, of course, we'll be taking it down the road, pointing out flaws so you know exactly what you're getting before you get here. Detailed pictures, financing, and shipping is available on this one and all of them here at Maple Motors. Be sure to hit subscribe and share this channel. I'm going to be taking her down the road, picking out the bad, so you know what you're getting before you get here. Most people don't do that, but we do. As you can see, we don't sell $60,000 cars. We sell $10,000 to $40,000 cars. And this one here, $19,900. All right, it's about that time. Let's go for a ride. All right, before we take off, look around the interior, place those bets. Do you think the horn works? We're gonna be trying it out. This one's showing 41,000 miles on that dash. Tilt column. Got the aftermarket tach, aftermarket gauges, CD player, interior on this one. Package tray, headliner, looking good. Let's go ahead and start it up. All right, she starts up decent. Oil pressure's coming up. Battery gauge is not working. Engine temperature has not come up yet. We got an aftermarket radio face is in the office there, so that people don't jack them out of our cars. I know they don't do that no more. I've heard the comments, but they do. They would. So we don't leave them in the car. The blower motor is not working. It doesn't look like. Let's try some more. No. Not getting nothing out of that blower motor. Turn signals. You can see it. Gotta manually blink it though. Oh, it's on this side too. Did you place your bets on the horn? Let's try it out. Nope, horn's not working on this one. Nice little glove box over there. Guys, engine temperature is coming out. We'll keep an eye on it throughout the video. Anything I see, you'll know about it. All right, guys, got y'all on the head cam here. We'll go ahead and lick you and stick you to the window. We gotta stop and get some gas because, hey, it says pass full and I don't believe it. Anything I see throughout this test drive, you'll know about it. Typically, I start with the camera over here on the side, but a lot of people have said they like this view so much better. What do y'all think? Do you want me to put both of them still in the videos or just go with the head cam all the way through? It does kind of make it like you're driving the car, don't it? As we're going down the road, when I let go of the steering wheel, this thing stays straight as an arrow. And it has really tight steering, so that's good. All the cars here lately that I've test drove had tight steering and have been going straight down the road. Now, when I get into the brakes don't feel bad. They're actually pretty good. Back in the throttle. It does kick down, so our passing gear is hooked up. Now, looking like we're actually got a working speedo, and it seems pretty accurate today. Engine temperature rested at that 190 mark, which it's supposed to, and the oil pressure is at 55. Making a turn into the gas station here, we'll get a little bit of fuel. And since it's way past full, it shouldn't take any gas, right? Well, I'm gonna say it'll probably take $20 worth pretty easy, but we'll see here in just a moment. I'll be back. Hey, got a little bit of gas. Check it out, $25. We're up in our game here. 6 gallons. Nice little shiny chrome cap. Tag's got a good spring to it. I told you the gas gauge is broke. Yeah, it's actually pushing itself further past the F now. right, let's get out of here. Know what time it is? It's almost 5. We're rolling back to the lot now. So far, so good. But we got a nice little drive back to the lot. Let's see if we got it. You will. It's got an extra long shift up here in the front. And the old steering wheel's a little bit crooked there. Not bad. Brakes feel good. And she's smooth. soon as it shifts into that second gear, it kind of launches. Bump in the road. It takes extra long for it to shift out of first into second. I'm telling you, when it kicks in, it lays you back though. Okay, we've made it back to the light, guys. Please hit subscribe and share this channel. That helps me out quite a bit. Picking out the flaws is coming up next. I'm gonna go put this one together and continue on, my friend. Thanks for watching. Let's try reverse here. Ooh, that looks good. Alright, let's walk this ride. Anything I find, you'll know about it. Coming up to the front. You got a dent right here on this side of this fender. Cracks in your headlights. Hitting around your headlights. That's your running light there. Cracks. Chips on the edge. Little rust bubble here in the corner at the bottom. Scuff on the side. Midsection. Little chip there. Chip on the edge of the door. Guys, most people won't point this stuff out. I do it so you're happy before you get here. Hitting on your handle. There is one thing you got to understand. This car is from 1967. Think about how old this car actually is. This is actually really good condition. Even with the little chips. The chrome's got a little bit of pitting there, but I think, oh, that'll clean up. The seal looks good. Seals. This needs to be replaced. These are tough. These are weather strip seals that are kind of dried up. Back window looks good. Got a spot here. It's cracked on the paint. Pitting on your tail light. Just the trim. Let's look at this vinyl top. A lot of times if you rub your hands around the edges, you can kind of feel for bumps. Those bumps, what are they going to be? They're going to be rust. And the reason that would be under a top like this is because the water can get trapped and it can't get out. So far, this one, I haven't seen anything concerning me that there's rust at all. And this is a common area too. You got a little bit of a tear there. So I don't see any bumps on this one. That's a good thing. Let's go ahead and check the back. Chrome in your back looks great. A little bit of pitting. Cracks in the paint there. Chips. Down in your trunk. What in the world? Let's just pull that out. Hold up. I'm going for it. We need to get this out of here anyway. We never lifted this up, I assume. Squeeze. Alright, so we've got, oh my goodness. We have got old rags in here that need to come out because they are wet. And this has been patched before, so this trunk has been patched. You can see all the patch marks there. But yeah, these towels ain't going to do nothing but hold the moisture, so. Been better off just not having this mat in here at all. Yucky. That's exactly what I wanted to check out. I'll show it to you. Your package tray's got a little bit of surface rust on it, but nothing too bad. But down with the trunk lid. It's squeaky there. A little bit of pitting on some of your trim. White little cracks there. Pitting here as well. Trunk is shut. A little silicone around the trim on the back window. Coming on up to the driver's side. Chips on the edge of the door. Spots here at the bottom. Wax there. Chips on top of the fender here. Little scuffs up top. Pitting. Oh, little bubbles here on the back, so there's a little bit of rust on this side. A couple little bubbles there. Again, I pointed out to you, most people won't. I promise that. You got a little spot here. We had a guy show up today that drove, I don't know, he said he was been driving for like 12 hours. He's like, man, I was coming through Nashville, traffic was bad, I knew Maple Motors was right here. He's trying to sell us a vehicle. Of course, we were just too far off on the numbers. We pass on more vehicles than we buy by far. But, that should be. Said he went on one of those Facebook Marketplace adventures. Showed up. Wasn't a real business. Guy wasn't a real person. He was out to scam and steal his money. Watch out for that, guys. I see your comments on here. Ooh, you could go to a marketplace. I seen one for $8 grand. Okay, go check it out. You're gonna waste your whole day away and a lot of gas money, because you ain't finding this kind of car in this condition for $8 grand by any means. But I'm sure somebody in the comments will say that. I try to reply in my videos to some of y'all before you even lay it down there, because I don't want you to get scammed either. I'm just saying, I've been there. And so does this guy. He said, man, there was nobody there. It wasn't even a real address. I said, I know. The best way to avoid that, if you want to have any advice, this little spot there. Find out what city they're in. These people, so-called people that have these cheap cars. Call the local police department and see what business is there. See if it's even what they're talking about. We do it. That's how we do it. I mean, it's exactly how we do it. That right there is going to get you a safe bet and not waste your whole day away. Save you money on gas. Just take that little bit of advice and run with it if you're going to be out on the search on the road trying to buy a classic car yourself. I get it. I know some people want the deal of a lifetime. Most of the time people understand these classic cars are worth some money. I'm going through it right now with my grandfather. He's got a whole bunch of antique motorcycles. People found out that we tore down his barn because the city called on us. Ooh, receipts. And they showed up. No, it's not a receipt. It's your manual. Look at this. Let's pull it out. I want to look at it. Owner's manual. Oh, it's kind of coming apart too. I'm not going to mess it up. We're going to put it back in here. Leave it alone. But anyways, they found out, and he's got, you know, hundreds of motorcycles, old classic 70s race bikes. That's on my mom's side of the family, Southgate side, and they started hounding me. My phone's been blowed up the last 3 days as we were moving all these. Yep, that's right, antiques on both sides. Fight side of the family is muscle cars. Southgate side of the family is old motorcycles. Yeah, raised around it my whole life. All right, let's go ahead and start this up. But yeah, he don't want to sell any of his bikes yet, so people got to chill. Your tach's not working at all. That old juicy there needs to come off. That little clip melted on that exhaust. Get it and tie it up. It's better that it's away. Let's look at the other side. It's not alright. We're good. Don't you love a good old zap from a plug wire? I didn't get zapped, but I think of it every time I touch them while they're running. The firewall there's been patched up. Some sheet metal or something they found. Alright guys, we're gonna get her shut down now. A little bit of pitting on your trim here. Little bubbles in the paint there. Chip here on the edge. Oh, dirt. Look at me wiping it in. Guys, thank you for watching. We're going to go ahead and head back to the lot. I'm going to get this video put together for you because it's almost 5 o'clock. and I need to roll out. If you don't mind, hit subscribe, share this video. I say it because it's true. There's 70% of y'all that haven't subscribed. It shows me in my analytics. If you haven't made a YouTube account, it's free. And it's pretty convenient having one because it saves all of your previous history and, you know, your favorite channels. You can also pull it up on multiple devices and whatnot. But I do suggest doing that, and it'll help me out in the long run. Hit that subscribe, like, and share this video. And I'll see you in the next one. Thank you.